Yo YouTube, what is going on everybody? Welcome to today's video where, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on play.pvpcloud.net and I am extremely excited to go ahead and show off this insane map. As you guys know, our Skyblock has been down for a bit, and that's just because we've been prepping for this insane map of Skyblock. This is by far the best map we have ever put out, and it's kind of fitting. This is the 10th map of PvPCloud, and if you guys didn't know, Skyblock is like our main game mode, and so I am personally extremely excited to be delivering this to you guys because we've been working so hard on it. The team has been absolutely amazing, and there's so many new features, new things. I'm just excited to dive into it all. So that's exactly what we're gonna go ahead and do. Real quickly though, before we do that, just want to let you guys know there is gonna be a massive giveaway going on in the PvPCloud Discord right now. So whatever you guys are doing, stop, leave a like, subscribe, and then go to the description, go to the PvPCloud Discord, and go to the giveaways channel. And then once you guys are in there, just go ahead and react to the message in there or enter it, and it's a giveaway. It's like 3,000 clouds, and there's gonna be more giveaways posted, so make sure you guys do that. And we're gonna be doing something cool this season. If your island has 5 unique players, so you can't be ults or anything, but if your island has 5 unique players, create a ticket in the PvPCloud Discord. We're gonna be giving you a free SOTW bundle to anyone that has 5 active players on their island. We will be checking, we'll have staff check, but yeah, 5 active players will get you an SOTW bundle this season. And by the way, there will be a 50% off sale going on when the server releases, and most of the stuff on the store is ready to be purchased. I haven't updated the crates yet, but crates will be available and all that in the bundle, so if you want to pick that up, go ahead. Okay, now with that all the way, so many new features I want to dive into. I don't know where to start. I think the biggest change and the most important component this season is going to be our entire new armor system. So previously it was a kind of basic system where you just would go ahead and like buy, you know, random armor pieces, where this season it's a lot more complicated. There are a lot more features, and I want to go ahead and dive into it. And there's a chance this GUI here at the bottom may change a little, but for the most part, this part up here will stay the same. So when everyone logs on, the first armor piece that you will have unlocked is orb armor at prestige 0. As you guys know, prestiging is an important part of the server because that also unlocks different enchants for your harvester hoe and mob sword, which we'll dive into here more in a second. But if we could keep on going here, a couple things. So yeah, you start with the orb armor, then you will unlock money armor at prestige 5, level armor at prestige 10, enchant armor at prestige 20, and this is where things get interesting. There are 3 custom sets at the end of the path. Abyssal armor you'll unlock at prestige 30, and this will be a combo of orb and level boost. Eclipse armor, which will be a combo of money and enchant, and then Oblivion armor, which is the best free armor on the server, which will be a combo of money, enchant, orbs, and level, each giving up to a 25% boost on each piece. Now you might be asking, Dazzer, how do I acquire that armor? Well, there's this right here, shard selection section. You click on this, and basically when you're obviously at the beginning, orb will be the default one selected because you know, orbs will be the only armor you have unlocked with prestige 0. But as you progress and unlock more prestiges, you will go ahead and you basically can select which shard you want to grind. This is a really cool component because on our previous system, you actually couldn't select which shards you were grinding. So once you like hit a certain prestige, you would start grinding like a different armor, where now that entire system is up to the player. They can click on the armor. If I want to go grind, you know, level shards right now, we're at the public farm area right here, but we could grind here and we will go ahead and start to get these are the old shards. Those are going to be gone, but these are the new shards. And yeah, the system is, if you go to armor for levels right here, it costs 300 levels for the base tiers, and then for the custom armor it's going to be 500, and then for Oblivion it is also 500 right here. So pretty simple system. Now another really cool thing with the armor is you can actually upgrade it with the shards. So once you get it, you know, base is 1%, which means the full set would be 4% boost, but if you go ahead and add armor shards or level shards to the level boots, it'll slowly increase it, and yeah, that's how you also upgrade the armor. And I will say the way you can actually get armor here on the server is, or shards on the server, is by grinding crops and by farming mobs. So the 2 most simple Skyblock tasks, you will get rewarded with shards for it. But another really cool system that is super unique, I honestly don't know if another server even has it. I do think if they, I'm honestly not too sure, is right here, armor attributes. Okay, and this is a whole new system, and it kind of will tie into pets on later here in a second. But if we take a look at armor attributes right here, let's say, you know, you have your chest plate. There are 2 different right now. We're releasing with 2 attributes. So there's Voidwalker's Grace and Lunar Veil. And basically Voidwalker's Grace, in my opinion, that is the best attribute for the start of the world, and that will give you a 5% buff and a 5% buff for orbs on money and orbs. And the thing is that would apply to just the chest plate. So you could get a full set of Voidwalker's Grace, and that would be a 20% buff on money, orbs, on the whole thing. So, and Lunar Veil is for level XP and enchant proc rate. And we will be adding more attributes throughout the season. We just didn't want to release with too many. We wanted to kind of keep it simple and then slowly add throughout, you know, this season and future seasons. But the way it works is you will have to buy attribute tokens. These will be available in the cloud shop. Everything related to like roles now will be in the miscellaneous shop here, so make sure you guys take a look there, because the pet role attribute or pet perk system we have will also be in there. But there also will be ways to get it for free, like in crate keys, vote crate keys, and things like that. So yeah, just so you guys know, there are other ways to get it, but the most simple way would obviously just be buying. But here we go, level chest plate. You go here and you just roll the attribute, and in this case we got the lunar veil, so that means now technically speaking, we now get with this, we're gonna get a 5% XP gain on levels towards prestiging, and then we also got a 5% boost on enchant proc rate, so that is solid. But let's say you don't want lunar veil, you can re-roll chest plates. You can do that, and in this instance we actually unlocked Voidwalker's Grace, and so then if I want Voidwalker's Grace, we could just go ahead and put that on, and yeah, you guys get the system. It's pretty simple in that regard. You'll be able to easily tell which attribute you have. It just says it in the lore right there. If you don't have one, it just says none. But yeah, that's a really cool system we have here, and again, I personally love it. It's so cool, and I just think it adds another element to the server, you know, getting attribute armor maxed out and things like that. It's gonna be really cool. And that kind of ties into our next system, which is with pets. I'm gonna keep this one relatively quick because it's basically the same thing, but we do have this new system called pet perks, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you it with a money pet, for example. But if you go to pet perks right here, basically you click here, you select the pet, and then you can actually roll these pet perks. So I actually need to buy one of these right now. Pet perk tickets, and it'll be the same price for the armor attributes. It's gonna be 75 clouds per roll. And if we go here, basically you just select the pet. Here are a list of all the pet perks. So there's experience pet perks, level perks, multiplier perks, and exotic perk, which would, you know, for example, the multiplier perks, that is orbs, money, like that gives you anything that's multiplier related. Level would be just for level perks on pets. And what I mean by multiplier is, so right here, a 20% multiplier boost, for example, on a money pet right here, that is 5.25% base. That would go ahead and make that, I believe 6%, but it basically keeps adding a 20% boost to the pet. So you'll see here, pet perks, select it, and then you just go ahead and roll the ticket, and we will be able to go ahead and see it's right here. Multiplier perk, we got a 5% multiplier boost. Boom, there we go. And now our pet has a multiplier perk 1 on it. So as you guys see, I'm pretty sure the amount adjusted right there, I think it was like 5.25, now it's 5.3. This is obviously multiplier perk 1, which means we are getting a 5% boost on it. But as you can imagine, that's how it works. It's relatively simple. It's nothing too complicated, and that is an entire new system. So we added a lot of buff elements. Obviously with Skyblock, the main component of the server is like eco, and this is actually perfect timing because right here, the new cosmic zone is an entire new feature that we need to go ahead and dive into. So we go here, warp cosmic right here. This is an entire new system. Basically this area you're going to grind, there are going to be these cosmic aliens, and there are bosses that spawn. So this one is at the castle island. So let me just go ahead and where is the castle island? I believe it's this one right here. There should be a warden if this is the castle island. Yep, there's the warden right there. This is the warden. If you kill the boss, these happen automatically every hour. This will give you rewards, and I need to get away from the warden because it's giving me some debuffs. But yeah, there are also these cosmic aliens here. You are going to want to upgrade sharpness to kill them. That is an aspect, but they will drop these things, a random amount of space crystals, and this is another really cool concept because if we go to cosmic shop right here, you can actually buy these crystals, or you convert these crystals into random spawner pouches. So there's 3 different tiers. There's rare, legendary, and exotic, and this is really cool because again, you know, for example, I'll open a rare pouch just to show you. So with the rare spawner pouch, you could get randomly between, you know, these items right there. You just right click it, boom, and we in this instance got 4 witch spawners, which is really good. We'll take that, and that's just another system to grind this meta and eco, and spawners are the most rewarding for this, and you also do get money for every single kill. You'll get 25k at least for week 1 per kill, and if that needs to get adjusted or changed, we probably will do it. We're just kind of playing it by how the player base kind of reacts to it. If it's too OP, if it's not good enough, we'll kind of adjust it as the map goes on. But yeah, there are a ton of other features. I mean, if you take a look at IS Top right here, so many new things. Completely redid the IS Top. Just a really fully refreshed map. There are brand new enchants as well. Spawner Finder is going to be a big thing this season. We added some new enchants to the Harvester Hoe as well. Those got also rebalanced. So just overall, I do believe that this is going to be the best season of Skyblock we have ever put out, and I literally am looking forward to it so much. And we already have talked so much, but I totally forgot there's a whole new shard shop currency as well. This hasn't been updated yet, but there is a whole new shard shop currency, and that alone is also just going to be a ton of new things that you could grind for, and new currency, new spawners, things like that. So yeah, overall, this season, I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be an absolute blast. I think this will be our best Skyblock season yet. I hope you guys are looking forward to it because, like I said, it's going to be insane, and I hope to see you guys all there. You know, this is basically PvPCloud 2.0 now that we're in season 2 technically, because we're 10 episodes in, aka 10 seasons in. So I'm really looking forward to it. I hope to see you guys all on the server, releasing this Saturday, February 22nd, 3 p.m. EST. I will see you guys all on the server. Play.pvpcloud.net, and until then, bye bye.